Seems to have got, must have been picked up perhaps by somebody in the crowd there. Briggs round the wicket, and he skied that, and this time he might perish. It's not an easy chance, but it is taken. And Rees goes for an entertaining 21. His works again then to bowl. How will he respond? Oh, he will respond pretty well. Kane makes room, tries to swing at him, and is bowled.
Godalmand back on strike. This one is an off-stump line. Oh, he's going to be caught at backward point. What does he do? As he comes in once more. Big, sturdy man, and that's a top edge, and that should be caught at point, and indeed it is.
He waits now, takes a couple of steps down the track now then. This one's in the air. Is there going to be somebody underneath it? Oh, it's a good catch out in the deep. That is a fine, fine catch.
Brathwaite comes into bowl, and he tries to hit that out of the ground. Hudson Prentice, and he could be run out here, and he is. Well done, Carlos Brathwaite, who knew he had time, and he set himself up. He did have 3 stumps to aim at. He comes into bowl. Brathwaite, oh, that's, he could, well, this will be a wicket to him this time. It's a top edge, and the catch is taken. For a moment, it looked like it was going to be misjudged. It was an awkward one.
For the start of this final over. High score of 25, only 74 runs though in total. He takes a step into the leg side and lifts this out towards square leg where he's caught. Good catch as well. Sliding in. It's finishes on 7, Van Beek on 4. And even that, but again, we said at Lancashire, didn't we, that they were 15 runs short. They may well be 15 runs short here. They're going to have to bowl and field really well, the Derbyshire Falcons, to record their 2nd win of the season. I would think that at this stage, Birmingham would just be slight favourites.
And Van Beek comes into bowl to him. And that's in the air. That will be out. And Peter Milan has gone.
Win is in. Over the wicket, bowls, and this one is lifted into the air, down towards third man. 2 bounces, in fact 1 bounce for a 4. Nice shot, banged it in short there, Mikey Cohen.
To bowl to Pollock, pitches that one up. Pollock hit that in the air. Oh, what a catch by Billy Godalmand. Diving to his left, plucks the ball out of the air.
Scrimshaw is in, and that one's down the leg side, and caught down the leg side. Well, 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 what a way to go for Will Rhodes. Tried to tickle it away down to fine leg. He's feathered it through.
And left hand. Oh, that's going to be a leg glance for 4. Just straight a little bit down the leg side, and Mosley got a contact on it. And Cohen bowls. Well, that's going down the leg side again, and he's punished for it again. It wasn't as bad. It was probably over leg stump.
Hudson Prentice at a slightly slower pace, and he's been smacked out to long off. 1 bounce for 4. Nice shot by Sam Hain. Hudson Prentice is in, and that one is turned into the leg side. There's going to be 1, it might even be 4 actually. I think it will be 4, will it? Yes. Matty McKinnon puts in a despairing dive, can't get there.
He comes in there to bowl to Mosley, and he wants to play the reverse paddle again, and this time he splits the fielders and gets it for 4. He was determined to get it right, was Dan Mosley. And Rees is in again. That's on leg stump, and it's hammered towards mid-wicket. Oh, and he's found the gap there. That's terrific timing. A 2nd boundary in the over for Dan Mosley.
Birmingham as Critchley is in, bowls to Hayne. Now then, he might be out here. He's gone out towards long off. Learstaploy's underneath it. Learstaploy takes the catch. Yes, it would. Mosley's on strike, and he sweeps this one. Square, good shot, 4 runs.
Red soles of his shoes showing as Burgess comes down the wicket. Has he got enough of that out towards the mid-wicket boundary? And it bounces once for 4. As this short ball is going to be hit over the head of the wicket-keeper, and it should be a couple of bounces for 4.
Scrimshaw's in again, and this one is going to be a boundary. It's going to be 6. There we go, onto the roof of the marquee away to the right-hand side. He banged it in shortly as Critchley is in, and a couple of steps down the track. This one's launched high, high. Is it towards the boundary? Is it over the boundary? No, it's a fine catch down at long on, and that's the wicket that Derbyshire needed.
Rees round the wicket to Burgess, who's launched that in the air. He's not got enough on that. Will he get away with it? No, he won't. A very good catch. Rees then to Brathwaite. The batter's across. It's a low full toss. A fielder, Billy Godalmand dives over that. It will be stopped just inside well, that's not brilliant from Derbyshire. Can't help feeling that Godalmand probably should have stopped it, and then it should have been stopped inside the boundary.
27 required. Cohen bowls, full toss, driven, 4 runs by Brathwaite. That's a horrible delivery. A full toss looking for the Yorker, didn't find it. Waiting now as Cohen bowls to him, and that one is clothed up towards long off, but it's clothed with such force that it's 2 bounces and 4. Cohen in again, and Brathwaite, this is a bit, oh, now then, this is up in the air. Logan Van Beek's underneath it, safe hands, takes the catch, that's a big wicket. Mikey Cohen turns around, looks at Carlos Brathwaite, thinks about giving him a mouthful and thinks again.
Oh, this is tricky. He's hit that in the air, Works, he's got enough on it, I think, and that's going to be a 6, and that is a massive shot in the context of the game. And this one, Works makes through, he hits it in the air superbly for 4. Well clear of the sweeper, and Chris Wokes may well be winning this game for the Bears. Into Briggs, who makes room, hits that down the ground for 4 and completes the victory for the Bears with an over to spare.